Guess who's headed to a surf festival in Mexico today? Me. Guess who doesn't know how to surf and can barely swim still? Me. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm going to my first ever surf festival. It's not like I'm going to be surfing. I'm going to be like appreciating the professional surfers, and there's like workshops and yoga and meditation and DJs and parties and all these things around it. But like, I need this energy in my life now more than ever. Getting out of this slump and into my hot girl summer era, my mariposa era. My friend said my butterfly season is around the corner. I can feel it. She taught me about the April theory. That is real. And I'm just ready to have a good time with my girlfriends. Like, the timing of this trip just could not be any better. Let me see where my Uber is, because I'm not trying to get left. I used to be like a 2 hour plus early to the airport kind of girl, and recently I'm like, I don't have a checked bag, I have my boarding pass, I don't need to be sitting at the airport for over 2 hours for any reason. My flight boards in 30 minutes. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
3 days later.
Good morning from Mexi Log Fest. Wow, guys. I picked up my camera as I was heading to the airport, and I haven't touched it since. I've been having such an incredible time. I think this is probably like my new favorite spot in Mexico, outside of Mexico City. I came with such an incredible group of women. It's been so chill. We haven't even been doing anything crazy, but just like relaxing, cooking meals together, hanging out by the pool, going to the beach, dancing. Like, it's been so fun, so rejuvenating. Couldn't have come at a better time for me and my life. I'm so happy. I feel like a new woman. The beach always makes me feel like recharged, but there's something about being here with a group of kind, strong women who love you and who you love that just did something to my spirit. And the reason I felt inspired to pick my camera up this morning is because I had an epiphany last night. I'm walking down the beach right now to the women's semifinals. To be honest, I haven't seen much of the surf competition because we've just been like hanging out. But I really wanted to see this. It's almost 9 and it starts at 9, and then there's another heat at 9:30, but I'm like determined to see the semifinals and the finals today, so we're making it happen. My friends are resting and I was like, I'm still gonna go. So I'm really excited. Let me not trip on these rocks. Anyways, my epiphany, that's what I came on here to say. The first step to getting anything you want out of life, career, healing, relationship, better health, sleep, whatever it is, whatever you can think of it this applies to, is loving yourself so much. Loving yourself so much that you know that you deserve it. I know we all know that like it all starts with self-love and loving yourself and choosing yourself, but truly that can apply to anything, like better sleep. If you love yourself so much and you know that you deserve better sleep, you're not gonna let anything get in the way of that. You're not gonna let anything get in the way of that because you know that you deserve that, and that's something that you really want. So whatever you have to do to choose yourself, to put yourself in a position to get better sleep, you will do it. And that applies to everything. Healing, like rejection. I feel like SZA, I'm dealing with a lot of rejection right now. And like, I love myself enough to know that I deserve this thing that I want. Instead of like crying about rejection and, oh my gosh, I'm so devastated this didn't work out. And not to say that those feelings aren't valid. I just think that I do that way too much and for way too long. Moving forward, I'm choosing to look at it like, wow, I'm so grateful that now I have the opportunity to refocus and channel my energy into something that better serves me. It's a no-brainer that I'm going to eventually achieve or get what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna go after it, and this is okay. It didn't work out, and now I know. It doesn't have to be this like long, depressing, sad thing. And this is coming from a very emotional person who likes to sit in her emotions for forever. But like, instead of sitting in my sad like self-pity. I'm choosing to sit in like feelings of gratitude and love. And that's just such a better place for me to be in. Like, I am chronically sad. I swear, like I'm always just a little bit sad. But I think that's just because I wasn't like acting from a place of love for myself, you know? This trip has been amazing. I love this town. There's something about beach towns in Mexico that will just get me right. I'm excited to like get back and get focused and pour into me. You know, yesterday I talked about how when you like decide to choose yourself and you love yourself so much that you know that you deserve the things that you want, life just becomes like a lot less painful. I really still feel that deeply, and I'm excited to take that energy back to Mexico City, baby. So yes, that was probably the greatest lesson I learned on this trip. And what else did I want to say? Oh, also my friends here DJ'd a couple parties here and we danced for hours and it felt so good. That's also very healing for me too, like healing my body through movement and dancing. And so I'll insert a couple clips of them DJing. I don't know if I can put the music actually, because whatever, but that was a great part of this trip as well. Danced so much. I just felt like I was free in myself, and yeah, this was so necessary for me. So I know I've said that a million trillion times. Thank you, Mexilogfest. Thank you, Zihuatanejo. Thank you, Saladita, for embracing me, for welcoming me. And I can't wait to come back next year. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm on. We're leaving for the airport in 2 hours. I just took a nude dip in the ocean because it's right there. I'm gonna show you. It was amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to press play on today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. I love like watching my vlogs back, but sometimes when I'm traveling, I forget to pull my camera out and actually vlog it. So I'm glad that I remembered somewhat this trip. I know it was only a couple of days, but I hope that you still enjoyed watching it. And I can't wait to see you next week. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for being patient with me. And as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, not being here. Bye.